of operations. What does order of operations mean to you? Order means things have to be done sequentially or in a type of sequential pattern. Operations, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, exponents, brackets, those are all types of operations we use in math. How do we do order of operations? We have a made-up word called BEDMAS that's often used to help us determine in which order to evaluate a mathematical expression. So if we look at the B, it's telling us bracket, E is exponents, D for division, M for multiplication, A for addition, S for subtraction. And we perform these operations from left to right. So brackets occur first, exponents second, division and multiplication happen in the order they occur, and addition and subtraction happen in the order they occur. So if we look at the expression -5 plus 2 times, now if you notice here there's no operation there, but it does tell you, or it does imply multiplication, times bracket 6 minus 4, end the bracket, all cubed, subtract -3. What's the first step? If we go back to our BEDMAS word, it implies brackets. Which one of these has dealt with the brackets first? This one still has brackets, so not that one. Again, this one still has brackets, so it must be this one. Now, if we look at the next step, we've copied the answer from the previous page, so we dealt with our brackets first, and we've ended up with 2 cubed. So once we're done with the brackets, what has to happen next? We look for exponents. So which one, well, has dealt with the exponents? If I look, this one doesn't have exponents. So my guess would be that this is probably the right answer. If I look at this one here, it's still got that 2 cubed in it. It's got to go. This one multiplied the 2 2's together, but we can't multiply until we get rid of the exponent. So it's got to go. So that is, in fact, our correct answer. Next step. Let's take a look again. Recap. We did our brackets, then we did our exponents. Oops. We see our answer 2 times 8. What's going to be our next step here? We go back up to the top. We've done our brackets. We've done our exponents. But remember, we said division and multiplication happen in the order they occur. So I need to start at the left and look for any division and multiplication and stop when I find the first occurrence. So if I take a look, let's take a look. This gave me -3 times 8. That did addition first. That one's not going to cut it. This one here, -5 plus 2 times 11. Oh, it did the subtraction first. That one doesn't work. This one here, did it do the multiplication first? 2 times 8? Absolutely. So we can see our third step. Finally, again, let's recap. We did our brackets first. Then we're doing our exponents. Then we did our multiply. And what's going to happen next? We need to do our addition and subtraction in the order they occur. Well, -5 plus 16 looks like a good place to start, doesn't it? -5 plus 16. I have more positives than negatives, and they have different signs. This one's not going to cut it. -5 plus 16, I have 11 more positives than negatives. I would say this one's going to be the right answer because it just did the 11 more positives than negatives and it left the subtract -3. That one's not going to work. Finally, I hope we're close because it says what is the correct answer? We should be almost done by now. Did our brackets. We look, exponents are next. Oh wait, I have that multiplication. I'm going to add and subtract in the order it occurs. I'm left with 11 subtract -3. And when I subtract a negative number, I need to remember from my integers that that means it's just like putting a 1 in front there, and it's 11 subtract 1 times -3, and a negative times a negative gives me a positive. So I'm adding 11 positives and 3 positives. Can't be 8. So my answer, in fact, is 14. So to recap, to do order of operations, we do brackets first, then exponents. Division and multiplication, of course, happen in the order they occur, and addition and subtraction are done last in the order they occur. And your homework for tonight is your workbook, page 7, number 1.